Hey guys, Holly Agnew here. So I got a question for you. How many of you guys have essential oils that are hiding or sitting in a drawer, on a shelf, probably haven't even been opened? If you're guilty, raise your hand, because I know I am. So, and guess what? You're not alone, because I talk to people all the time who love their oils, but they don't know where to start, or they just forget that they have them. And that's not a good thing, because they're not going to help you if you don't use them. So today I'm going to show you some super simple ways to make oils part of your everyday life, so you don't have to worry about how to use them. And so they're not just sitting on a shelf, because again, if they're sitting on a shelf, they're not helping you. And I'm going to give you some tools that will actually support your body and emotions and your environment. So today's agenda is we're going to talk about some common reasons why people don't use their oils, a simple mindset shift, think placement equals use, some top tips to make oils part of your routine, some real life examples. I'm going to give you, walk you through my day, and some favorite blends that I use. And then I'm going to recap and give you some easy next steps. So when I first started with oils, I was so excited. I got the box, I opened all the stuff, I put a few drops in the diffuser, and then life happened. I forgot I had them, I didn't use them very often, and they just sat there. And one day I saw them again, I'm like, man, I really need to learn how to use those and see what they can be used for. So what I did, and I'm not suggesting you do this, but what I did is, like, when I went to the doctor, I would say, hey, what's going on? And he would tell me, and I would come home and look up in my book and see what I could use instead that was more natural and wasn't so toxic to my body. So, and I started looking at things that I used around my house, and started replacing some of those things with stuff that doTERRA had that I could earn points back on. So if this sounds familiar to you, a lot of people do this. So why? Because we're creatures of habit. If it's not right in front of us, we forget that we have it. But again, oils can support you if they are tucked away in a drawer. So what most people do is they store oils in a box or in a cupboard. They wait for the perfect situation to use them. They worry about doing it wrong, or they feel like they don't have enough, or they don't know enough to get started. So try this instead. Think placement equals use. Place the oils or the oil-infused products where you already do life. It's a total game changer, because it was for me. So let me give you a tour of my house. I had to write all this down so I wouldn't forget it, and I know I still forgot some stuff. So first thing, toothpaste, mouthwash, and skincare items are in my bathroom. Did you know doTERRA has all that stuff? Because they do. They have shampoo, body wash, all that. So all that is in my bathroom. The Deep Blue Rub, Deep Blue Stick are on my nightstand, because you never know when you're going to need them. I get cramps in my legs, my shoulders hurt, my neck hurts. You know, I work out in my garden, my muscles are sore. I can use all those for that. I can use those for that. Balance, Serenity, Shinrin Yoku, all great for peaceful sleep and restful sleep. Frankincense, I use the Touch one, which is the roller ball, to dab around my eyes to support my eye health, because I have these things called floaters that are really annoying, and I know it works because when I don't use it, they come back. I put Rose Touch over my heart to open it up to compassion and healing. When I get up and take Max for a walk in the morning, I have my bug spray by the door so I can spray him and me, because we have lots of mosquitoes and ticks and that kind of thing. We're just blessed that way. In the kitchen, I have oils by the sink and on the fridge to cook with or just to flavor things. And I have On Guard Cleaner Concentrate in our spray bottles for quick and natural cleaning. On Guard Foaming Hand Wash by all the sinks. On Guard Laundry Detergent, of course, by the washer. And the doTERRA body wash and bar soaps in the shower, as well as the shampoo and conditioner. So I think you get the picture here. It's all about where you put things so that they're available and reachable, so that they become a daily part of your life. Oh, and I forgot. I know what I forgot. I forgot my vitamins and my supplements. I have those all in a cupboard, and I have a container on the counter where I put all those in the compartments, and I just open the compartment, take my supplements in the morning, and I'm not going to name all those because there's a lot of them. But if you're interested in that, just comment below and I'll let you know what I use. And because that's something for another day. That's like a whole nother live right there. But I take all my supplements. They're sitting right there on the kitchen counter, so I see them every morning when I eat my breakfast. So why does putting them where you see them work? Because when they're visible and connected to routines, you're more likely to use them. And without them, you have to think hard, and you don't want to have to think about things all the time. It becomes second nature, just like brushing your teeth. You don't need to know everything to get started to get the oil for the oils to benefit your body. So some key implementation tips: keep oils in key spots: the kitchen, bathroom, car, purse, nightstand. Use labeled roller bottles for specific needs. And again, if you make your own blends, label them, please, because I have so many roller balls and bottles and spray bottles with oils in them, and I have no idea what's in them. So please label them before you put anything in them. And you can it's a good idea to put the oils that are in it, how many drops of each. Actually, it's best if you put the recipe on the side if it'll fit, or have that recipe written down somewhere where you can find it easily. But please label it with whatever is in that bottle, because you don't want to have all the stuff sitting around your house like I do. Set reminders on your phone if you need to. I have that for mine because sometimes you just need help. And pair oils with existing habits like brushing your teeth, walking the dog, winding down at night, that kind of thing. So, and I also have things like my calm kit in my car, a roller blend, or an inhaler for traffic or errands or that kind of thing, because sometimes you just get rung up and you need help. So what did we talk about today? Why oils get forgotten. We all do it. The placement hack. Placement equals use. How to pair oils with real life routines and real examples you can steal today. So if you got oils at home and you're not ready to and you're not sure how to use them, please comment below, because we do want you using what you have. If you need help, we are more than happy to help you with that. But if you have them, start by choosing 3 today. If you need suggestions on how to use them, comment below, and we'll be happy to support you where you need help. Just put a bottle of oil there today. 3 places in your house. Put them 3 places. And if you're not sure which oil to use for a certain need, comment or message me, and I'd love to help match the right oil for you. Talk to you later.